What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I think we're in need of a little bit of Ripple, a little bit of XRP news because um, Ripple, I wouldn't say is the only one now that's looking for clarity. There's a lot of others that have kind of not jumped on the bandwagon, but have joined the resistance in a way to understand what the heck the SEC wants from crypto, because I feel as though they're for crypto, but they're trying to hide something just to be able to gain some of their taxes that were missed, or something, right? Are they greedy? Do they want the opportunity to enter crypto? Because they've had a lot of opportunity to enter this game like we've entered. So I don't know what they're really waiting for, but the point is that you see some connection, you see some information every day about the SEC, about Ripple, about Binance, about Coinbase and Kraken and all of these others, that are exchanges or DEXs or whatever, right? And what's going on with those, and how we can see us all come together to reach this common goal of utilizing crypto in an everyday fashion, everyday, move. So if you guys could, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. And also, don't forget about my link for Margex. If you guys are interested in that, you can utilize my link down there where you can start trading up to 100x leverage. And I think if you aren't familiar with leverage trading, it is something that's a little bit risky, but I think you can you can definitely find the ability to be successful in leverage trading. So feel free to check that out down there. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring this to you is because there's some news right here and there about the SEC, about Ripple, about Binance, about Coinbase, and I just wanted to get as much out there as possible so maybe people understand where we stand with regulation or regulatory clarity. So let's go ahead and get into this, just and then break down the information as best as possible. So we have this article that we could talk about here, which is Ripple partners with Binance to counter the SEC. And I feel like we've already seen kind of a partnership in a way where we have the resistance. The only one that was fighting this was Ripple. It seemed like everybody was looking to get sued and they were looking to just back off and go, all right, we're looking to settle because eventually we'll have clarity, but not knowing that we would have to fight in order to get that clarity. Does that make sense? So when you see Ripple and you see Binance and you see Coinbase and you see Kraken and Gemini and all of these, other layers, all these other exchanges, as well as, Uniswap and PancakeSwap and Jupiter and whatever, all of them come together and go, look, we need to understand something. We need clarity. Because if we don't get clarity, we don't move forward, right? In the US, where you have a lot of money that's flowing through it, and you do have a lot of money that's flowing through it, overseas in different countries, right? But it's not saying that it's not enough. It's just, I feel like the largest moves that you could see, correct me if I'm wrong, is through the US, where you have a lot of flow of money, a lot of money to be invested that's there through institutional investing, as well as seeing retail investors. So Ripple partners with Binance to counter the SEC. In a recent turn of events, Ripple leveraged a favorable court decision regarding Binance to bolster its defense in its lawsuit against the crypto regulator. On June 28th, the United States District Court for the District of Columbia partially dismissed the SEC's allegation, which claimed that the sales of certain cryptocurrencies were akin to security sales, an opportunity that Ripple was quick to seize. Ripple relies on Binance to contest the SEC. Ripple the court emphasizes that the court had adopted the logic of Judge Annalisa Torres' decision in the case against crypto regulator, dating back to July 13th, 2023. Judge Amy Berman Jackson referenced this decision in the Binance case, distinguishing sales on the secondary market from institutional sales. This decision follows comments from Judge Jed Rakoff. He believes that the method of sales was not relevant to determine the legal status of cryptocurrencies. The court also criticized the SEC's approach of regulating the crypto industry through litigation, failing to provide sufficient clarity to the concerned parties. Now, this is something that I've always said that I felt like was ridiculous. The way that they're going about, kind of trying to regulate the market through litigation rather than just trying to understand. I feel like it's always through a battle. It's always through a battle that's like, you did something wrong, pay me my money, rather than like, hey, we feel like something might not be right here. Let's all come to a conclusion on what is the right definition here. It's never that. It's never that breakdown of it. It's always a battle for money. That's always what it is. You did something wrong. I want you to pay me billions of dollars. And that's not how it should be. That's how it should never be. You talk about how it should be, innocent until proven guilty, and it seems like in every case we're guilty until proven innocent, because it's not necessarily even about that. It's not even about whether you're guilty or innocent. It should be about, we don't understand where is that line, because this is something completely different, and we should have more of like an understanding hat on rather than a just accusatory hat on. Is the SEC a bit too harsh on Ripple? Ripple interpreted these observations as support for its argument that clarifying the legal status of crypto is essential. The company also notified that this regulatory uncertainty shows that it did not act with a reckless disregard for the law during its XRP sales, thus questioning the severity of the sanctions demanded by the SEC. This case highlights complexity and important in regulation in the crypto field, as Ripple and other industry players strive to navigate a changing regulatory environment. Court decisions like this one could influence the future of digital asset regulation. Investors and the market participation must remain vigilant about these developments. They could not. They could not affect. Wait, sorry. They could affect not only ongoing legal cases, but also the perception and adoption of crypto on a global scale. And again, I agree with this 100%. I've been saying this a lot, that one, we need clarity. Two, we need a better method to find that clarity, because it should never be about like, hey, you're doing something that, we have let this process go on for a while, and now we believe it's illegal. So everything that you're doing and all these sales that you're doing, that's wrong, and you should pay me money because you're doing that in our country. Like, that's just not the right way to go about it. There's so much that we can learn from this situation, but I don't think the SEC wants to learn. So anyways, let me know what you think about this. Is the SEC a bit too harsh on Ripple? Is this the best way to find legal clarity? Or, do you believe that it's all about just destroying crypto? I don't know what your opinion is. Let me know in the comment section below. But guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out the links down below for Margex, Patreon, Twitter, all of those that are there. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.